I don't really know how to start. What would my intro be? Would I have an intro? Hey everybody, my name is Haruki Gaman and this is my first YouTube video. You probably saw in that little bit there that I have a lot of things I want to accomplish before I'm 30, or at least by the time I'm 30. But I have this problem where I procrastinate because of this irrational perfectionism. I plan everything out extremely thoroughly in my head, so much to the point where all that energy that could have went into starting what I was gonna do is gone, because in my head, I already did it. And I think what I really needed to do was to just start and just do it. There has been this running thing going on in my head recently. It's actually the Shia LaBeouf meme where he goes, "Just do it!" I know it's a meme, but it's really good advice. I really think I should take that advice. A lot of the time I tell people I'm a filmmaker, that I'm a storyteller, that I'm a creator, that I'm a multidisciplinary artist, but I don't have that discipline. Whenever someone would ask me, "Oh, you're an artist, can I see your work?" And then the conversation becomes so awkward because I just told them that I'm an artist. But when they ask me for my work, I can't show them anything. So my goal this year is to just start all of the things that I said I was gonna do. And not just because I told people I was gonna do it, but because I actually want to do these things. Before, in January 2019, I had this poetic, artsy, existential, emotional, documentary style vlog where I would vlog every single day for 90 days straight. That was impossible to do. Luckily, I was able to do it for 14 days, which is still a pretty impressive feat. I mean, not that impressive, considering it was a really small scale. But in those videos, I poured my soul into everything about it. In one day, I would vlog about my day. I would think about the journal poetry prompt that I would have at the end of the day, and then I would write the poem, and then I would record the poem, and then I would edit the entire video all within 24 hours, and then do it again the next day. Those 14 days were probably the most creative I have ever been, because I was just pouring my soul out into my work. I was doing things that encouraged me to be creative. For the past maybe 3 years, I've just been really focused on school and work, and in my head I keep on thinking, I keep on waiting until I can become creative. But it doesn't happen that way. It's the same with motivation. Motivation and creativity don't just appear. It's something that you have to go after, and actually after you start whatever it is that you're doing, that's where you'll find the motivation and creativity. This isn't advice for you, but this is advice for me that I have to remember. As I was thinking about those old videos that I made, I started to become inspired again, especially because I had deleted them all. And I regret it every single day, because those are pretty important moments in my life that I wish that I could watch and just reminisce and remember. But again, they're gone forever. But I did a little bit of digging and I actually found one of those videos. It's not the entire video. It excludes the vlog part. It only had the spoken word journal part that was like 2 minutes long at the end, but I was still able to see again that emotional, artistic side of myself that poured his heart and soul into his art, and I wanted to be that again. So here I am. As a result of that, I'm going to be starting 2 YouTube channels. This one, where I'll be putting all of my filmmaking, vlogging. I don't really want to limit myself just yet. I just want to be able to flush out content where I can find myself in what my style is, and honestly, just to improve my craft. If I continue to make videos all the time, I think I'll have lots of practice and get really good at it. And my second YouTube channel would be called Question Mark, which was inspired by my little sister actually when I was helping her out with her homework, and I realized just how much COVID-19 and the pandemic, especially because I live in Ontario, has hindered her learning. And I was just thinking, in my generation, I had TV shows like How It's Made, The Nature of Things with David Suzuki, Bob Ross, and of course Bill Nye the Science Guy. And even on YouTube, I'd be watching channels like Vsauce and eventually Veritasium, and even more recently, people like Tom Scott and Kurzgesagt. And I realized for her generation and the younger generation, stuff like that's not really that popular anymore. So I was hoping I could start something, an educational platform on YouTube, where I could just answer a bunch of questions, even if it's something like simple science, like the phases of matter, which will be the first episode, spoiler alert, hence the channel title, Question Mark. Anyways, I think I'm gonna end it off there. Thank you so much for listening to me ramble. Honestly, I just wanted to use this video as a way to manifest my plans into reality instead of just keeping them as plans. Hopefully sometime in the future, I can look back at this video, even like less than a year from now, I could compare this video and that video in the future and see how different they are, and see how different I am, and what things have changed and what's improved. I don't have a set sign-off catchphrase yet, but I think it'll be along the lines of, see you later. Go eat something.